And incoming unit. Oh, whoa. Talonus started way off in the middle of nowhere, but he is nice to some nice mech expansions. While over here, Foerest is already getting to work quickly on building factories and the like. No, not, yeah. Energy plants and metal extractors. And now finally a naval factory. Naval factory already up here for Talonus, and he's already got out a fabrication ship. And now he's going for all of that metal right nearby him. A great move. He may have started off with no immediate metal, but he had a very nice expansion to go to. And in comes a fabrication ship here, and it's going for this metal over here, which is interesting. Not going for the metal immediately around the base, but going just a ways away. Hopefully we'll see this boat go for the metal right in the base. Air factory going up here quickly for Foerest. Air factory going up as well for Talonus. Talonus negative for metal. He really needs to get that metal up and going. He's definitely got enough power and a light laser tower too, just to hold off any raiding that might happen. Out comes the sunfish. It's starting to move around. Gunships coming at soon, right after a firefly that's going around and searching. And this could be a bad time for Talonus. Foerest in his last game really put those dragonflies to good use, using them against his opponents. So this might be something bad that goes on here. Another naval factory getting worked on, fireflies going out. And in comes that sunfish. Sunfish is attacking. And now the fabrication ship moving back away from the sunfish. There. Sunfish coming out to fight the sunfish. We'll see what happens. Sunfish is attacking. Fabrication ship goes down. Commander starts taking some shots. Misses. Looks like he's way off at this time. Commander's trying to hit, but his shots are going right past where they're supposed to. 2 sunfishes out now. And a torpedo launcher out as well. Firing shots off. Multiple shots. Oh, wow. Those torpedoes really missed the mark. These fabrication ships need to be working on getting more metal out. In comes the sea bass, which is a submarine for those of you who don't know it. It's a torpedo boat, and it able to take out one of those sunfish. And it looks like a blue bottle is coming out here, as well as more sunfish as well. And in comes that dragonfly doing a lot of damage. They're incredibly dangerous units. See that it's doing a lot of damage. In comes the dragonfly as well to counter the enemy dragonfly. And they're dancing it out, moving right towards each other, and both get destroyed. More fabrication units coming out as well. Lots of air coming out here now from Talonus. He's working on expanding slowly, but there's not a lot that he can do. Lots of expansion going on for Foerest, but he needs power badly. He does not have much. He only has 3 power generators, so only give him 4K power. And those air units are doing a lot of damage to Talonus's expansions. He's got some blue bottles out now, but he's going to need more. And here comes those blue bottles. And they're firing off, as well as a dragonfly. And also a sea bass. Some experimentation going on, it looks like. And that first blue bottle should be, oh, almost taken down. And there goes those sunfishes as well, destroyed. And that dragonfly is still destroying everything in sight. I hope we can see some anti-air going up there. And that blue bottle's worthless against air. Should not be going anywhere near an enemy aircraft at this time. Fighters coming up, as well as dragonflies. Fighters and dragonflies coming out as well here for Foerest. Looks like both players are playing very similarly. Not really going naval, instead going mainly air. A lot hinging on work of air. Still, raiding going on in the expansions by Foerest. And he's sending some fighters to help out that dragonfly. Fighters try to escape the wrath of all of those fighters, but they aren't able to. Mines being built here now. Combat fabrication boat. Working on building a minefield across, which will probably help keep Talonus from attacking straight on. Talonus needs to rebuild his melee economy badly. He's using air fabbers, which use up a lot of energy. And he is running in the negative with energy, trying to get more out from his commander. Working on building more blue bottles. That may not be enough at this time. More dragonflies coming in around, starting to circle Talonus' base. Foerest continues to expand slowly across the world, taking much of it for his own. Talonus locked in. Bombers being brought together, and they are going out. And now lots of air fabricators. Those air fabricators are very susceptible to incoming attacks. Dragonflies coming forwards. We're trying to work against those fighters, but those air fabricators get taken down easily. And it looks like those bombers didn't make it too far. Let's go back a few seconds here. Bombers went somewhere. They went straight for the command. They're actually center base. It looks like they were able to get rid of one naval factory, but naval is the least of Talonus' problems. He needs fighters out and securing all of the areas. Those dragonflies are really doing a lot of damage. They're destroying all of the naval forces that Talonus has built up. Talonus needs to get anti-air up ASAP. But it looks like he's opting to go for torpedo launchers and light laser towers, which do not protect against air. And this might be it for him here soon. More and more dragonflies coming forwards. And they've destroyed all of the expansions over here. Fighters coming forwards, trying to do damage. But they don't do much against all those dragonflies. There's just so many of them. Spires just can't take out them quick enough. More mines going up here between Foerest and Talonus. Kind of a waste though, because there's not much left to Talonus' base. He's running into negative. He has very little naval and very little air. He needs to get anti-air up badly. Oh, it looks like those light laser towers do actually hit air, but they don't do much. And those units swing around, able to take out most of the fighters that were built. No more fighters being built at this moment. Finally, the last Dragonfly gets taken out. But now, Foerest has secured areas all around him. Although it seems that Talonus is working on building things in a pretty safe area at this moment, behind enemy lines. Hopefully he'll be able to keep it secure and away from prying eyes. Foerest has no idea it's there, so we'll see if he actually finds it. Foerest doing a lot of damage to what's left of the main base here. Quite a few Dragonflies attacking at this moment. But those light laser towers en masse are doing a bit to help. And more metal has been gained here by Talonus. He's now in the green again, which is important for him. Advanced factory going up here for Foerest. This is not good for Talonus. Boats are finally coming in and attacking, but they're being taken down by those torpedo launchers. Those torpedo launchers represent a significant issue for Foerest in his assault. He's going to need to get a lot of troops together. However, that advanced naval factory will help him get units he needs. If he can get a Leviathan out or a Stingray, he will be able to do a lot of damage. Talonus is finally nicely in the green here for air. Faber's continuing to move and expand over the metal spots, trying to stay out of the radars. Talonus has lost most of his base, not much left for him. Foerest continuing to push forward with units coming in. The commander just building more protection with one metal extractor left. Main base almost destroyed. Another specialist factory going up here. Still no idea about the secret base for Foerest. Absolutely no clue that's being built behind his lines. However, he's more worried about this base right here and getting that commander taken care of. Foerest is complaining about his boats having issues. Sunfish coming forwards. Lots of naval units coming forward and attacking now. Apparently missing their mark. Talonus building a specialist naval factory. It's almost complete. And there we go. Working on getting some narwhals built. He'll need the anti-air protection of those. Lots more metal coming up. He should probably get these fabricators to assist in building those. Help get out a lot of military forces quickly. Quite a few Dragonflies built up for Talonus. He's using them to assault. However, lots of Dragonflies coming forwards here. Commander is out in the open, in dire straits at this moment. More melon being grabbed, however, by Talonus. And if he could build some naval right here and get them to come swing right around the backside, he could end up doing a lot of damage to Foerest before Foerest could do anything, especially he had 7 or 8 blue bottles at least just pushing in. Be almost nothing that Foerest could do. Foerest continues his relentless advance against Talonus using dragonflies. Talonus working on building more defenses, just trying to hunker down and protect his commander while he gets more units out. Narwhal coming forwards here to protect against the air. And a Leviathan almost completed here for Talonus. His Foerest. And at this moment, air is not going to be very effective. Lots of defenses against air. That Leviathan is definitely needed. In comes the Narwhal to save the day against any air. Firing off quite a few shots against the pending air assault. Lots of sunfish getting annihilated. And in comes the Leviathan, coming forward right now. Quite a few naval factories coming up here, working on building themselves. And in comes the Leviathan. It sees what it needs to hit, starts attacking. And all of these are attacking and hitting that naval factory. And now the Leviathan's under attack, and it gets taken down. Naval factory is providing practically indestructible defenses. In comes the Stingray. The Stingray just needs stab sight. If a radar got built somewhere nearby here, then Foerest could hit Talonus. But because he doesn't have sight, he can't actually hit anything. Makes this commander hardly taking damage. In comes that Stingray, but it's coming way too close. And now it's under attack, trying to swing around to escape. Gets taken out. Lots of boats coming out here now. Oh, and this is a bad time. Quickly trying to reclaim that specialist factory. No, some of them are, some of them aren't. Trying to get reclaimed very quickly. Trying to destroy it before it can build that Leviathan, and it should be destroyed here. And yes, the factory gets destroyed. Talonus now gaining a lot in reclamation. Stingray coming northward. A radar would be a great idea at this moment, but it looks like neither player is working on building radars at this time. Talonus has no radar coverage. Foerest has no radar coverage. Both players seem to have absolutely zero radar coverage at this time, which is sad to see. Normally you'd get radar coverage going on between players, but not here, not in this game. Lots and lots of dragonflies coming towards. Narwhal is coming in to stop them, and they're doing a good job with it too. Doing quite a bit of damage. However, those narwhals don't seem to be strong enough against so many dragonflies. Dragonflies are actually outnumbering them and outdoing damage, which is really surprising. The single laser defense stars may be more powerful than the dedicated anti-air ships, which as well is a sad sight to see. Stingray unsure of what to do. Trying to get anti-air up here. Dragonflies are able to destroy the engineers. Still very little going on here. Best idea would be just build single laser defense towers at this time. Stingray working on attacking something. Not sure what. Just fired off in a direction. Blue bottles coming forwards. Looks like Foerest doesn't care about anything but destroying those incoming forces' base. Incoming forces are getting close. Random rocket fires off. Misses everything. Actually, there it goes, off into oblivion, as the units below wonder what the heck is going on. Off into space. Anyways, those naval units didn't make it very far without adequate aerial defenses, but those dragonflies are just so powerful, there's very little which can be done. An SXX finally overhead, attacking that commander. Not doing a lot of damage though. On a whole. Commander taking some hits. Foerest does have vision, however, of the land below, which is allowing his Leviathan to actually hit things. And quickly an umbrella is being worked on. Trying to get that up. That SXX quickly destroys it and continues bombardment of the commander. And here we go. Another umbrella getting up very quickly. Both units going for it. Oh, it's still being built. It's still alive. It's, oh, finally gets taken down. Talonus trying to run away with his commander, not sure what to do. He has no umbrellas. Air fabricators quickly working on getting a protection from that SXX up. His commander works on defending. But no, in comes the SXX, destroys the umbrella. Now they're hitting bases there. Lots of dragonflies coming in. And there's no way he's going to build defenses. At this point, it's most likely that Talonus is going to lose. His secret base is all but destroyed, and his commander is almost defeated at this point. Under heavy attack. Commander just ripping through all of those air units. But Orbital will defeat him here in a few seconds. There he goes. Commander is defeated. That's a good game.